Alright everyone, this is GameGuy1984 here, and today we are playing something very different. This of course was made by the makers of CarmelGames Flash games. So this here is one of their most difficult Flash games up to date. This is called Golem. Now, when I first played this, I was really stumped. I had no idea what to do. Basically, I was kind of inept on how to actually go about this and how to beat it. But it wasn't until recently I actually gave it another go, and you know, after actually fidgeting around for a while, it wasn't that difficult. You know, I just need to really think this through, you know. So, for those of you that actually played this game before but could not figure this out, now I'm going to show you how to beat this. So, this is called Golem, made by Cool Buddy Games. So, let's begin this thing. Prague, 1549. Some things can be brought to life by the power of letters. That's the golem right there. Look at those red eyes. Golem. Prague Museum. You're locked in a museum of Prague. A museum that holds the remains of the famous Golem of Prague. Use the power of Kabbalah to resurrect the Golem so it can help you find your way out. But beware, the practice of Kabbalah could be dangerous. Made by more Cool Buddy Games, okay? We're not gonna actually go through that. This is CB here, and this here. This here is a hint. This, if you click this, it'll give you a hint on how to go about this. So, just push the button here, and if you want to, you can actually push this hint. It says, hints. 3 hints to help you get started. All the information you need can be found on the bookshelves. The elevator needs power to operate. Use the rudder to rotate the round room on the basement floor. Need more help? Click here for the walkthrough. No thank you. Now, when I played this, I did not even consider clicking this once, because we know for a fact that if this could not be... Okay, let me start again. When I first played this, I did not even consider clicking this once, because if this weren't here at all, this here wouldn't be an option, you know. So I had to pretend that this wasn't here and try to solve it on my own. Actually, it's not that difficult if you know what you're doing. So, I want to show you this right now. If we go here, if we look over here, the elevator is not working. We need to get it working again. Look at this. The Dead Sea Scrolls. Words that change the world. Nice. This is a room we're going to later. So, to power on the elevator, we go into this room here. If we look here, we will go here later. But basically, right here is what we need to click in order to turn on the elevator. So, there we go. Elevator's turned on. And nice, see? So, now, before we do anything, oh, Cool Buddy right here, nice. We can actually click this and it'll link us to their website. Cool. Anyway, before we do anything, it is important that we read these books here. There are 5 of them, but only 3 are needed to read. I can tell you that this here and this here are all Hebrew, I believe. So, as you can see, this is Hebrew. I can't understand this. Okay, this as well. You see, I cannot understand it. So, we need to see these 3 books here. So, let's read them one at a time. During the Middle Ages, passages from the Sefer Yetzirah, Book of Creation, were studied as a means to attain the mystical ability to create and animate a golem. Although there is little in the writings of Jewish mysticism that supports this belief. It was believed that golems could be activated by an ecstatic experience induced by the ritualistic use of various letters of the Hebrew alphabet. Legend and folklore suggest that golems could be activated by writing a specific series of letters on parchment and placing the paper in a golem's mouth. So basically, we're going to get these parchments here. There's five of them in all. These 2 are the same, and these 4 we're going to get. So we're going to get all 5 together. So, and the way we're going to enter those parchments later on at the end is in reverse. So as you can see here, these are the 3 we're going to enter for evil. These are the 3 we're going to enter for good. We're going to enter them in reverse order, this way and then this way. We're going to do the evil one first and then the good, because there are 2 different endings, and if we do the good ending first, we're going to have to start the game all over again, which I'm not going to do. So we're going to do the evil ending first. That way, when we start again, we'll be back to the point of before we activated the golem. So you'll see more as we go on. A cryptic story in the Babylonian Talmud states that on the eve of every Shabbat, Judah Hanasi's pupils, Rab Hanina and Rab Hosea, who devoted themselves especially to cosmogony, used to create a delicious calf by means of the Sefer Yetzirah and ate it on the Sabbath. Mystics assert that Abraham used the same method to create the calf prepared for the 3 angels who foretold Sarah's pregnancy in the biblical account at Genesis 18:7. All the miraculous creations attributed to other rabbis of the Talmudic era are ascribed by rabbinic commentators to the use of the same book. This is what you want to memorize. 250 kilograms. So we need to get this, but you'll see later on as we go on. This here. Gematria is a system of assigning numerical value to a word or phrase in the belief that words or phrases with identical numerical values bear some relation to each other, or bear some relation to the number itself, as it may apply to a person's age, the calendar year, or the like. As you can see here, this symbol is 1, 20, and if you combine this and this, it makes 21. We're going to go to this will be imperative to know. As you can see here, all the other numbers, most of them will not be needed, but some of them will be. More of them here, I really don't care. It's kind of weird that where's the book right here? Wait, that's not the book, I'm sorry. This book here. It's kind of weird that 80 and 90 are repeating twice. Don't know why. But anyways, this is the book here. This is what we need to know as well. That let me see now. That this pedestal here will rotate the basement, as it says. You can see here is an octagon shape. So let's go here. Where's the library? Oh man. Okay. So you can see here, this is the basement, whatever. So this is the floor plan. Currently we're on the ground level. As you can see here, there's a library here, some other thing here. There's the pedestal and some other place we can go into. As you can see here. Next page is the floor plan B. This is the basement. As you can see here, we need to actually get this activated, or get the pedestal with the bars facing in a V shape. And then for the last one here, we need to get the bars facing in the greater than symbol. So this is greater than, so let's say 2 is greater than 1 in a sense. So this is the greater than sign. So remember, V shape and greater than. So remember those two. This is a question mark. You'll know what this is in a little bit. So I mumbled on too much, so let's get this thing started. The first thing we're going to do is to get this into the V shape. We could actually, you know, actually we could go to the greater than first, but let's go V-shape first so we can actually go one at a time. So now we can go into the basement and we have access to a room. Read this here. Count the dots above. This is important to remember. You want to remember that. Count the dots above. I'll show you that in a little bit. So if you look in here, this is the first symbol we will need. So that's good so far. We can now go here and exit. Now before I go on, hold on, let's go back here. If we did this incorrectly, this would be red, signifying that we did it wrong. So as you can see here, this is where we came out from, and now this is a new corridor. There's nothing else here. Okay, so we're going here, and this is where the puzzles are. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, I forgot to actually show you that. I'm an idiot. Let's go back real quick. I apologize. I really do apologize. I have to show you that. That's also important to remember. So we're going to go back to the books, the library. I totally forgot about that. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. The library here has a time. The time is 1, or should I say, was it 1:55 or 12? I don't know. But you see, the shorthand is at 1, and the longhand is at 11. We need to set this time back at the basement. So let's get back to the basement and get this thing over it. You know, get this thing done. So remember, 1 for the shorthand, and there's the 11 for the longhand. So we have to set that time right now. So let's go back there as well. Here we go. Set the time. This controls the hour. This controls the minute. So 1, and then we're gonna get this to 55. So right there. And there's our second symbol, just like that. This here, if you remember, 250 kilograms. We need to get 250 over here. This actually increases this by 32 pounds. This is 17 pounds, and this is 18. So you can see here, increments of 32 pounds, increments of 17 pounds, and increments of 18 pounds. I'm just going to show you the solution to this right now. Click this 4 times, just like that, and click this 3 times. That's it. And we got here another symbol. That's good. Now this border here, you want to remember this here. 125, 400, and 175. So remember, 125, 400, 175. We're going to enter that back at the boiler room. So right now we're going to enter it over there. Let's go back there real quick, like to the ground level. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go there real quick and enter it. Okay, where is it? There we go. Here we go. So remember, this goes in increments of 25. Each of these are increments of 25. So you can see. Each of these are increments of 25 each. So as you can see, 25, 50, 75. We have to get this to 125. This one goes to 400. So that's pretty easy to solve. Just like that, 400, and this goes to 175. So 150, 175. Okay, now this does nothing, but you want to remember the symbols that appear. Remember this long L shape, this very short L shape, and an X symbol. So a long L shape that doesn't stop curving, a small L what looks like an I, and this is an X. So remember, 7, whatever this is, just think of it as a 7, a 1, an X, 71X. So just remember that symbol, 71X. So we go back to the book, to the library, and we actually go click on this one. You know, that's the guide. Oh my gosh. So we got to find the symbols here. So find the one. This. Oh, wait a second. Is it the next page? There it is. Here we go. There is the 7 right here, the non-stop curve. This is the symbol you want to remember. IIP. So remember IIP. And then the small one, the small one that looks like an eye. So this is here. This is a double hook end, just like a fishing hook. And the X is right here. It's pretty easy. So 69 is what you want to remember. So remember 69, the double hook, and the IIP, because we're gonna enter that at oh, wrong side. I always get mixed up with the two. So remember 69, double hook, and an IIP. So we click here, 69, a double hook, and an IIP. So this, that, and this gives me this note here, just like that. Pretty easy. Now, remember the elevator that said, oh, you know, I'll just go there again because we have to go to the basement one more time. Now we're gonna have to, what the hell? There it is. Get this down to the greater sign. So I'll show you, just like this. There. That was at the greater than sign. You see, greater than. Now we go back to the basement, and we're gonna now go again. Okay, click this, please. Thank you. Remember this one? Count the dots above. Count the dots above. You remember that, because now we're going to go here, and we see here a new thing that has not been revealed yet. 18. Remember 18, right? 18. So let's go back. Oh yeah, and by the way, the area with the weight and the clock thing is blocked off, so there's nothing else to look at, you know. So we're gonna go back to the ground level. Remember this to yet count the dots above. Count the dots above. Remember that. Okay, so yeah, erasing that. Who cares? Remember the number 18, right? So let's go to the book here. What's this book? Yes, 18. We have to use this formula to create the number 18. So we find the number 10 here, which is an apostrophe, and an 8, which is like an N. So apostrophe and N. Apostrophe N. Remember those two, because now we're going to go to this room here and click on apostrophe and an N, and there's our fifth and final Hebrew note. So now we have all 5 notes. Now, excuse me. Remember to count the dots above, right? If we go here, right? If we go here and we look up, we count all these dots over here. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is here. And I'm guessing this is also 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 8, 8, 8. That adds up to 32. That is the combination for the door right over here. So we go to this door. If you enter 32, execute, there's the golem. Now, remember the endings, right? I told about earlier in the video. There are 2 different ones. We have the evil ending and the good ending. We're going to do the evil one first. So in the order we're going to use is this here. We're going to click on this and put it in his mouth, then this, and then that. So let's see that now. Okay, so it was, what was it again? Oh shoot, I forgot. It was a 7, a 1, and a Y, like symbol. So we click that. So we go back to the golem, I should say. We click 7, 1, and Y for the evil ending. Take a look what happens when you do this. Boom! The golem killed you! But there's an alternate ending. Try using different letters on the golem. Play again. Okay, so we did the evil ending already, so let's do the good ending. So remember this one here, a U, 1, and an N shape, weird N shape. So play it one time. A U, a 1 and a weird N. So let's put that in. Back to the golem, please. Thank you. So U, a 1 and a weird N. And there we go. We got that now. So we now enter this in this little 4 combination button thing. So the first one is like a W, so we're going to go to the W, click it slowly so you don't skip it. Okay, there's not a W yet. Okay, keep it slowly. Let's not skip it. Okay, oh, there it is, the W. This is like an N, but there's a space, so let's find that space there. No. Nope. Yes, that's the one here. Okay, and then we have here some sort of weird symbol. I'm going to click it till we find it. There we go. And all we gotta do is find this symbol here. So let's click it slowly. And okay, no, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Nope. 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 Oh yeah, remember, don't you know what, hold on. Let me click this real quick. Okay. Where is that thing? Yeah. Try not to get this and this confused, right? Don't get these two confused because it can actually mess you up. So I'm going to go back and actually, oh man, did I skip it? It's here somewhere. No, 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 no. Yeah, there we go. And now let's get to that symbol. Where is it now? No, 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 no. Yes, there we go. And that's it. Congratulations, you found the building's exit. Though there is an alternate ending, try using different letters on the golem. No, I will not, because I already done it. So that's it for this here. This is Golem, one of CarmelGames' very first Flash games back in the day. It was a very hard one. They say that it was their most difficult. It actually has the feel to Myst, to tell you the truth. It actually reminds you of Myst. So yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. So with that, I am GameGuy1984 and I am signing out. And I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a walkthrough, even though I kind of skipped a few things, but eventually I got back to it. So yeah, see ya!